Truman, no, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, he just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. To return is Naheem Hines. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. This one caught by Akins.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On play action, it's Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That is caught. What a throw. Amari Cooper. Touchdown Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, right back to White. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Greg Delpit up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with White. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Try and throw with Milton. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the handoff, it's White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Now Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try to run with White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Hines now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. That's taken in by Chubb.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Moore going in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
That's the end of the first quarter.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. On the give, it's White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Remaining here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is 3rd and 10. Now Watson. That one on target to Moore. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Chubb. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They put Adams in motion. Milton to the air on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Now it's White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. On 2nd down, here's Milton. That is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that'll set up 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. And this will be from 42 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Final moments of this 1st half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Room up the sideline at the 45. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 31, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun is Milton.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Finding room across midfield. The speed on display. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll go again with White. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Milton. He'll find his running back, White, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest. after the catch. So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Throwing is Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the... They'll stick to the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. Out of the gun, Watson. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. He works free, right side. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Watson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now first down throw for Watson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Watson's going to throw here on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's White. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They put Adams in motion. Now Milton. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
To throw on second down is Watson. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. Watson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.